Hey kids, it's Mrs. Lindberg. So I have this sheet for us to do to help you guys out with rounding. I know we've only had one lesson on it so far, so this will hopefully help you if you get stuck at home, maybe on your homework. So we're going to be doing rounding the numbers. In this first section here, it's to the nearest 100,000. That's going to have 6 digits. So it's going to have 3 numbers and then a comma and then 3 more numbers. So I've already underlined and circled for you. So we have 407,983. So we're going to look here at the 10,000s place and we'll see there that that's a 0. So that means that the number 4 stays the same. So this number, 407,983, is closer to 400,000. And you can check there's 6 numbers here, 6 numbers there, and remember everything after that circled number turns to 0. Let's take a look here at the next one. We have 687,132. The underlined number, that's our bully number. Remember, if that bully number is bigger than 5, the number in the circle bumps up. So this 8 that's underlined, it's bigger than 5. So we're going to bump that 6 up to 7. And then everything after that circled number is going to turn to 0. So I'm going to put 5 zeros after it. So 687,132 is closer to 700,000. Closer than 600,000. This is almost 700,000. It's not almost 600,000. Okay? This next one here, our bully number, the underlined number that's in the 10,000s place, it's a 2. So that's smaller than 5. So that means the number in the circle stays the same. So we're going to put our 8 down, and then everything after that circled number turns to zeros. So 823,167 is closer to 800,000 rather than 900,000. Okay, this next number, 186,497. My bully number, that underlined number in the 10,000s place, is bigger than 5. So that means it bumps that 1 up to 2. So everything after that circled number turns to 0. So 186,497 is closer to 200,000 rather than 100,000. So now we have 364,987. Our bully number, the one that's underlined, is bigger than 5. So that means the number in the circle bumps up to 4. And everything after it turns to 0. Our last problem that we're going to do right here, 713,956. Our bully number, that underlined number there in the 10,000s place, is not 5 or bigger. It's a 1, so it's pretty small. So it can't tell that 7 what to do. So that 7 is going to stay a 7, and everything after that circled number turns to 0. So that's for 100,000s. Now, sometimes when you get numbers that say round to the nearest 10,000s, but then they also have a number, a digit in that 100,000s place. Well, you don't even have to look at that number. I mean, it's not even a part of the problem. So really, you can even just do this, where the only 2 numbers you should be focused on is the number, the place that you're rounding to, and the number that's to the right of it. So let's go ahead and do this one. So, like I said, these numbers don't even matter. We're just really looking at that 4 and that 2. So if I'm rounding to the nearest 10,000s place, that's the place that I have circled. So I can even just go ahead and write down that 1, because I know that 1's going to stay there, because that 1 in that 100,000s place is not even involved, because we're dealing with 10,000s place. So that 2 makes that 4 stay the same. So then we write down the 4. And then remember, everything after that circled number turns to 0. Okay. My original problem had 6 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My answer has 6 digits, but I was rounding to the 10,000s place, to that 5th digit right there. So I have 6 numbers here, 6 numbers here, and that's how I know that I completed that problem correctly. Okay, let's go down to this one, because look here, this is millions. They've given us a millions problem. So this is 1 million, remember those commas say their name, 1,346,000, that's the 1,000 comma, 935. So I'm looking here at this bully number. This 6 makes that 4 jump up to 5. But the 1 and the 3, the 1 million and the 300,000, I can actually go ahead and write those down. Because again, they are not even involved with the rounding, because we're just rounding to the nearest 10,000s place. Okay, so the 1 and the 3 can get written down. That 6 makes that 4 bump up to 5, and then everything after that circled number turns to 0. So I need to put 4 zeros here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 digits. I have 2 commas. This is now 1,350,000. This number, 1,346,935, is closer to 1,350,000 if we're rounding to the nearest 10,000s place. Okay? Let's see if you can do this one on your own. Just pretend you're talking to me. Just shout out the answer, what you think it is. Okay? So the number is 16,842. This is my bully number. So is this number, is it closer to 10,000 or is it closer to 20,000? This 6 makes that 1 bump up to 2. And then everything after that circled number turns to 0. Okay? All right, we have 91,001, hint, 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 846. Is this number going to be closer to 90,000 or is it going to be closer to 100,000? That bully number is a 1, so it's less than 5. What's it going to make that 9 do? Did you say 90,000? I hope so, because that's the right answer. So 91,846 is closer to 90,000 rather than 100,000. Okay, let's try this one. I bet I could already write that 5 down, because remember, we're just really looking at those 2 numbers right now. Okay, my bully number, my underlying number is a 2. That's smaller than 5. So it can't tell that 8 to do anything. So we're going to write the 8 down. Everything after that circled number turns to zeros. So 582,764 is closer to 580,000. Let's try this last one. Oh, it's a 0. How easy. You already know what this one's going to be. 720,941. Is it closer to 720,000? What do you think? Because that 0 makes that 2 do nothing. So go ahead and write your 7 down because you know that's going to be there. That 0 cannot do anything to that 2. Everything after that circled number turns to 0. Okay, we feel good about that? I hope so. So hopefully this helps you with rounding. If you don't get it yet, trust me, we're going to have lots more times to practice rounding in our 4th grade year. Have fun.